Morning everyone. Well, it's really a not so great morning actually. I had a pretty good day yesterday. Not perfect, but pretty good. I felt pretty decent till about 5 o'clock and then I didn't feel so good. Woke up feeling pretty bad. I will give this, I might start scoring my day. So if 10 out of 10 is like the worst I felt, I'm probably at about 6.5, let's say. So not the worst, and that's assuming 0 is a good day. So yeah, really not great at all. Very, very sore, achy, pressure headache. I think I'm quite fatigued. So as Athena said to me, I don't have to do much today. So that's true, but it's not really the point. The point is I want to do stuff. And yeah, I don't think much is going to happen today. But I'm not the worst because I can do things. Like well, she actually made the lunch and she was really good. And then she got Kevin to help do the dishwasher. But no walk on the dogs, unfortunately. And it's a lovely day out. Look at that. But it's weird because it feels like autumn. It is really quite cool still. I think when I woke up it was 14 degrees outside. So that's pretty chilly for us here. Yeah, it's still quite fresh. Just open the window and it's quite fresh, but it's nice. But it feels like autumn, and I love autumn mornings. I think autumn mornings are just the best. I love them. So that's what it feels like, and we've still got the hottest month of summer to come. So it's weird. I've just had like a little break of autumn. At least it's blue skies today. Yesterday it was cloudy all day, raining on and off. I felt so sorry for Christy going off to camp. She really did not want to go to camp, but she's gone. And hopefully it won't be as bad as what she feared. At least they've got a nice day today, because yesterday was pretty bad. I don't know what's going on with Rosie. She keeps walking around out there, want to go out. Are you coming in now? She's been in and out so many times, hasn't she, Bailey? And these the buttons are all going funny and open both there. Oh, come on, no, Rose, inside. I might let this door open now because they're being really funny, the doors and the dogs. Well, this doggy anyway. You're being funny, Rose. So I said, luckily I was feeling quite good yesterday. I got all stuff unpacked, got the laundry sort of sorted, and everything was under control because Athena had done such a good job when we were away. But like, because our dryer's broken, I think I might hopefully mention that the other day, and it rained, it had to be hung up. So Kevin wasn't sure what dryer to buy. Like, apparently the new type of dryers, they have to sit either on a washing machine or on the floor, and they're supposed to be super like energy efficient and really good, whereas our one is a wall mounted one. You would have seen our laundry before, but I don't really want one sitting on my washing machine because I'll lose all that space and it's going to look stupid because there'll be a big gap up the top because the laundry wasn't designed for that. And I said, well, what's to replace what we've got is $500. The new ones are $1,800 to $2,000. I said, well, let's just buy another $500 one. See how it goes. We get a few years out of it and then we can maybe reevaluate after. We should get more than a few years out of a dryer, but that's what we got out of that one. But apparently there was smoke pouring out of it the other day. Luckily, they're actually home, I think, when it happened, because you do hear that's why you should leave dryers running, and we leave dryers running all the time when we leave that. Well, we don't use the dryer that much, so it's probably not that big an issue. We only really do towels in it, and if it's raining, I'll put some stuff in it. Or if I'm on a really bad day, I was using it a little bit more last year when I just was incapable. It's just another job. Hanging out washing was just too much easier to put most of it in the dryer. But it's easier to hang things up usually because at least half of our stuff I hang up. I don't like to dry any of our clothes because they shrink and they just get destroyed more easily. So we don't use the dryer too much. So yeah, long story short, I said to get the cheaper one that mounts on the wall. Might not be as energy efficient and do as good a job, but and I'm more expensive to run. But at this stage, I think that's just what we need to go with. Plus, we're trying to save as much money as we can. I really wanted another good day to start doing things. Did I do another job yesterday? Oh, I tied up the pantry floor. Got fluff in my mouth. I did something else. Oh yes, I did all the snacks and stuff for the kids, and I was like exhausted after that. But I just like potted yesterday. You would be proud of me. I did little jobs and then I'd have a rest and did little jobs, and it worked quite well. I just crashed at 5 o'clock, but I hadn't even done anything for hours at that stage. So I'll show you my little basket. So the pantry still looks a big mess. It needs a big overhaul, but I cleaned off the floor. Ah, Kevin's put more stuff on it. Because there's ants in here, so I needed to, which I can't, oh, I can see some ants still. Alright. I just spotted an ant. I don't know what they're doing. They're just exploring. Because I tried to like clean up the floor. But there was something sticky on it, which might still be there. But I took all the bags and stuff, the containers that were there. And yeah, so snacks. So I end up resorting out the snack basket, refilling it, because obviously school's back now. And Christy had some leftover things from holidays, so I put them in little bags. So I don't like using plastic bags, but it's probably better for us. And like all this packaged food, I don't like having this, but at the moment, that's what we have. And I thought if I make up some cookies, I might even do them in the bags. It's probably better than... Well, I've got some containers. I can use up some of the containers and do that, like I was doing with the fruit last year. So anyway, so there we go. And Kevin's got his, like even the rice crackers that Christy has, I could have little containers and put them in. So I think I'll buy some more containers to do that with. So I'm not using plastic all the time. And then over here, I restocked the Kind bars and the Luna bars. And then I made up some little containers. This is this mix that I got from Costco. Sorry if I'm a bit out of it, I'm just not feeling great. I feel woozy and a bit out of sorts. So yeah, this is a mix I got from Costco. I think it's Brookvale, I think it's the brand. I think you can get it in Coles as well. It's really nice. I just made up some little things. I thought even for me to grab one little snack, that would be a good idea. And then did the same with this. This is another mix from Costco. That's it back there. But it's, I've had this for ages and I don't grab it because it's kind of either hidden back there or just too much of an effort. I thought I'll just make up some little tubs. I sent one with Kevin today. So they're made up as well. And again, for me, just to come, I could come and grab that and have that. And that one is a half of one of those packets of the Mrs. May's. What are these? Little bath, but broken up. This is nuts and seeds. There you go, you can see them in there. But like that serves two, so if I put them in the little containers again, then portion control. So I did that yesterday. So hopefully that might making lunches a bit easier. And I said when I get to it, I might even get one of the girls to make some cookies over the weekend. I can put them there. I probably should put some Belvitas in there as well to grab. Well, they could go in Kevin's, because Kevin's got his thing up there as well, his bars. Wouldn't mind trying to get made another clearer container, something easier to see, because like, I don't think Athena sees that. She packed his lunch today, but she wouldn't have put in the fruit strips and stuff that he likes. So that's what I got done yesterday. Really need to go get some groceries today, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. We ended up getting takeaway dinner. I haven't made a menu plan, but I thought I'd make a corn quiche for dinner last night. But as I said, come 5 o'clock, Athena had an appointment, so we left the appointment at 5, but that's when I started feeling really bad. And then by the time we got home, it was more like, we stopped at Gloria Jean's because we were both actually really hungry. It was after 5 and I hadn't had anything since lunch. So we stopped at Gloria Jean's, got a drink, and she wanted a roll, but they shut down all the machines and all that stuff's frozen apparently there. Didn't know that. All their sandwiches and stuff come frozen. So that's why they usually heat them. And then turned off the grill so they couldn't heat things up. So she just got, I think it was a coconut bread, which is very nice. Which is probably better because we're going to go home and have dinner anyway. So better than having a big snack, which was just, she was so hungry. Oh, sorry guys. Can't believe this. I'm so disappointed. Anyway, yeah, so I ended up with takeaway again. I had my usual fried rice, and I think Kevin had a noodle soup, and she got a baked dinner or something from the other shop. So I need to at least have a look and organise what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I don't think she's going to be home. It's just going to be Kevin and myself, so that's easy. I can find something easy for us to have. And then I'll have to sit into a menu plan and get some groceries, if not today, tomorrow. Or just go up and do a little, essentials maybe I might do. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for nearly 10 minutes. I'm sorry guys, but again, this is what happens when I don't vlog. I need to catch you up on everything. And it probably won't matter because I don't think I'll have much to vlog today anyway. Yeah, just had to go to Jaffel for breakfast. I've got Christy's sheets hung out, as you can see, and Hippo too. We had a bath. He's hanging on the clothesline. It's very dark, I don't know why. It's in shadow, I know, but I'm surprised at how dark that is looking. Anyway, oh, it's such an autumn day out here. It's really nice actually. Might try and sit out here a bit later on. Not that the sun's, is it warm in the sun? Actually, it's quite warm in the sun. It's nice in the shade. It's supposed to get to about 21 today, so that's and I'd say 22 is my perfect day. So, but that breeze is a little fresh. It's nice. Nice change after that stinking hot day we had. Was it Sunday? Well, I look almost. Anyway, to come a bit of light. There we go. My glasses are gone all dark now from being outside. Still not feeling great, but I think I might go have a bath. And oh, made a miss getting through the door. Did you miss out, eh? You didn't quite make it through. So I think I'll get a water. I'll go and have a bath and see if I feel a bit better after that. Fingers crossed, I might feel a bit better. Yeah, I'll get the bed made. Get like try and do the things that are this my very basic things to do each day, and then I need to edit a vlog still from the day home, so I need to get that done today. And my desk, I'll show you my desk before I'll grab my water. No, I'll get show you my desk first because it needs work again. Always. Why? Why does this always happen? Ugh. Oh, I've still got to go have that glucose intolerance test too. I was actually thinking I might have gone today, but when I woke up I thought, yuck, I thought, oh no. I'm not going to have it today though. When I did have it last year, it would have been in February, I think. I was feeling really bad that day, but at that time I was still trying to find out what was wrong, so. But, well, that's when they found the insulin resistance, or confirmed it probably. But no, I didn't feel like going for that today. I've been putting it off for, I had this referral since December sometime. I'll get there eventually, maybe tomorrow, we will see. I just woke up and I thought, icky, and I just wanted a cup of tea, so. I'm kind of expecting the same results from last time. I'm hoping it hasn't gotten any worse, but obviously I don't think I'll have improved because I haven't managed to lose any weight, and that's the only way from what I can read that you can actually reverse the insulin resistance is through weight loss. And I would have gained actually an awful lot of weight since my last test, so yeah, no, that's probably also why I'm not rushing off to have it. Yeah, just hope it hasn't turned into diabetes as of yet, but I don't think so. I hope not. Although maybe that's the push I need. I thought the insulin resistance diagnosis would have been enough of a push, and if I'd been well otherwise it would have, but like today I just feel yuck, and it's just really hard. You sit around and you're bored and you think eating. I actually got a bit distracted. I went and sat down at my desk for some reason and I'm making a few phone calls, just looking at paperwork and stuff, and rang and paid the girls' school fees. I still got more phone calls to make, but I'm waiting to hear back from Athena confirming her school timetable so I can make some doctor's appointments for her afternoon off if she has it, and she wants a hair appointment made, but I just want to double check everything hasn't changed first. So wait to hear from her, then I'll make the rest of the appointments. I should do my budget sometime because obviously school fees have gone up this year, some other things that are going to be regular expenses. Yeah, that's going to make the budget that bit more tight. And I really want to have a holiday fund, or at least, I know what goes onto our mortgage, but at least I want to say we've saved that amount and have a holiday. We won't be going overseas. Well, we won't be doing a big overseas trip this year, but we've got two options that I hope will happen this year. Well, one of them, I hope, ideally, I'd love to do New Zealand. I keep watching vlogs and reading blog posts at the minute of people who've been to the North Island of New Zealand. I've been to both islands and done bits, seen quite a bit, but I want to go to Rotorua and Hobbiton, and that area looks so nice. I'd love to come meet Debbie in Auckland, one of my online friends. And if possible, maybe go to South Island as well, but I really want to go to the North Island. I haven't been to Auckland itself since, I think Christy was only a few years old, so it's been a long time since I've been there. So that's what I'd really like to do, if at all possible. If that's just too expensive with the airfares, then a road trip to Melbourne and Victoria. And then I could go and meet Janelle, another online friend. So either way, I get to meet another friend in real life, which would be fabulous. And do a bit around there, maybe in the Great Ocean Road again. Let's see. But it just depends. Yeah, can't really talk to Kevin about it at the minute because he's super stressed about money, so I don't want to bring up spending money on a holiday, but he needs a holiday this year. I think every year you need a holiday. And also, of course, it also depends what we decide to do for Christmas. So, but I would like to, yes, we could do New Zealand at Christmas. Either of those trips could happen at Christmas time. But I'd really like to sort of, could do Melbourne in the middle of the year. Wouldn't mind doing Melbourne when it's cold. I wouldn't want to do the New Zealand trip when it's cold. So, although, having said that, Auckland's about the same temperature as we get, so I'm guessing quite a few of their winter days are not too bad. It's not getting really cold. Like the South Island of New Zealand has snow. So, yeah, I've only ever been to New Zealand in, I think both trips we did December and a January, so I've only ever been in summer. So, yeah, so I think maybe spring would be a good time to visit. I think it'd be a lovely time to visit actually. Or the summer. But, yeah, I've got my water now. I'm going to have a bath and see if I can feel well enough to get down to the shops to get a few groceries. So, oh, it's dark in here. I haven't done my menu plan yet, so maybe that's, I don't know, I might just go and pick up a few bits and pieces that we're needing, like bananas, so I can do overnight oats. I can just duck around to the local shop and do that, so I'll probably do that, I think. So I've used a Lush Milton Snowman. Oh, it was a nice bath. I don't think I feel any better. Maybe slightly, I don't know. But it wasn't a particularly relaxing bath because Rosie decided to let Bailey out. And I could hear her crying down at the gate to go next door. Oh, pay attention, go down the stairs. I'll watch the stairs. Yes, I could hear her crying and carrying on for a bit. And then she came in and left Bailey outside. So he's been outside barking now for the last few minutes. Luckily enough, it was right at the end of my bath. But yeah, dogs can be worse than kids sometimes. Hello. Maybe you should learn to open the door like your sister. Were you woofing at the door? Yes, you were. You certainly were. I could hear you. So, oh, more dark. So I think I'll make a bit of a grocery list. I'm just going around to the local shops. I've decided I don't want to go to the big supermarket because I don't know what parking will be like. And I just want to get in and get out. So I'll just duck around to the local IGA, I think. I'm sure to get everything that I will need there. And then over the weekend sometime I can do a proper shop. Yeah, I just need to get some fresh rolls for tomorrow. Bananas. So yeah, I'll just duck around and get a few things. I'm gonna go and do that before I sit down, because once I sit down, I'm not likely to want to get back up again. So I'll go and get those few groceries now, and then I can relax. Maybe get some time by the pool today. That would be nice. The pool, not inviting at the minute. It's not clean, but just to sit in the sun, or even in the late afternoon to sit outside for a bit. We'll see. See how I'm feeling, because light, like when I've got a headache, I don't want to sit in the light, but I can sit outside. That would be nice too. Well, Bailey and I are back from the shops. This naughty girl was at Nan's because she obviously went down and cried at the gate. Excuse Bailey. Rosie, what did Bailey do wrong? This is her way of telling him off, but I don't know what he did wrong. He likes to leave the house. Rose! You were next door, weren't you? Because she obviously went and cried at the gate and never let her in. Which is then why they cry at the gate even when I'm home. I wasn't gone very long. And I would have sent her over there. Your nanny is a bit of a softie, isn't she? She lets you in when you cry at the gate. Even though it's naughty behaviour. Is that right? I obviously have no idea what my husband's doing. I just got a message saying it's freezing cold up there. And then I look back and he's got aerial photos. He's obviously up in the skydiving plane again. I know they're looking at having him set up something. But I don't know if he's going for a jump or what he's doing. You would know. I said, what are you doing up there? Okay, phone calls are all done. Appointments are all made. So I think it's a bit early for lunch. I'll have another cup of tea and then I'll have lunch in a little bit. And just got to do my budget now. Oh, that's gonna be fun because my visa bill arrived earlier. Yes, school holidays are expensive. Especially when you go on a cruise. Even though Mum and Dad paid for the cruise, obviously we had some extra expenses. Noisy garbage truck. But anyway, I'll get all our budget sorted out. We've got money there. We've saved up, so it's okay. It's not too bad. But also to pay school fees. Oh, I forgot the drama fees. I better look them up too. So I'm just writing everything down, and I'll take it through because I've got the budget program on my laptop. So yeah, I need to get the drama fees for Christy. It's a nice day outside though. It's gotten quite windy now. Anyway, still feeling not very good. Still, unfortunately, I couldn't do my budget program. Unfortunately, I couldn't do my budget because I couldn't get the program to run because it's actually a Windows program. And I think I used Parallels to run it, but it wouldn't. I had trouble with it. So I have to wait till Kevin gets home and get to have a look at it. So it's now nearly 1 o'clock, so I think I'll just get my lunch, watch another day of cycling. I think this weekend another race might start, so I'll watch another one from the Santos Tour Down Under. Watched day 2 yesterday, watched day 3, and that's 5 days, so I've got a couple of days worth. So don't tell me who won if you happen to know, because I've managed to avoid finding out. Although I think I heard on day 4 who it was the 2, well I can remember 1, the 2 people was down to. Probably, depending, you never know in cycling. But I actually haven't heard the overall winner. Actually one of the days we're up in Queensland, we're up in Nelson's Bay. Dad was happening to watching the news and I was editing a video and not really paying attention, and all of a sudden I heard, hey, Richie Port won the race, and I was like, oh, but it was actually only that day's race. I think it was day 4, he wins, but so I don't know the other days who won, so it's a nice surprise to watch it and actually not know. So I think I've done really well. I deliberately didn't go on Twitter. I was careful on Instagram, didn't go on a lot anyone holidays, but I'm deliberately set off Twitter because that's probably where I mainly would have found it. I was careful scrolling through YouTube not to sort of glance over in descriptions of videos in case they had the winner written there, but I don't think anyone did, because a few times I find myself looking over anyway. But no, I didn't find out, so that's good. So yeah, I'm just going to do what I did yesterday. I might have one of these bread rolls I got today. Yesterday I did bread, and I did one of these. And use one of these double and squeak veggie burgers. I don't have them very often, but it's something, oh, what am I going to have for lunch? What am I going to have for lunch? And I didn't get enough stuff to make a salad today. And I don't know, I really feel like a salad yet anyway. I probably would have if I had a salad made. But anyway, I don't. And I haven't got lettuce, so I'll do these. So I just pan fry that with a slice of cheese and some barbecue sauce, and that is it. That's very, very yummy. I enjoy that. So I'll get that on to cook now. So that's my lunch. It might not look much, but it will taste really yummy. When I was away, they bought Charlie, or Kevin, I think, bought Charlie a new toy. It's like a swing. This is the first time I've actually seen him on it. I don't know how well you can see him, but he's actually on it. I've seen him playing with the little rope at the bottom. That's what he's doing now. Oh, that's nice. I don't think you can see him too well, but I'm glad he's playing with it. I haven't been swinging very much, but good that he likes his toy. Because I worry about him being a bit lonely by himself. Well, I'm very sad now. I'm watching stage day 3. I have 4. And 5 and 6 from the weekend, I don't have. I think they're on a different channel. I mustn't have set them up to tape. I'll be able to find like the end online, but it always happens to me. Bad timing being away last year, I got to watch it. Oh, that was good. I enjoyed watching that cycling. Dogs are barking because Kevin's got a bought, or he hasn't bought personally, someone else has bought an excavator here to remove the two tree stumps that we have in the front yard. If you've been watching for a while, you might recall Kevin trying to burn one of them out. That's probably about a year ago, with no success. So now he's calling some heavy machinery. Look at that lawn. Oh. You're a cute girl, Rosie. You taste a fly. You're so cute. I'm sorry I haven't vlogged all afternoon. I've been, oh, she knows, I've been feeling pretty yuck, and Kevin's been home too, so we've just been, I think he's been playing whatever game he's currently playing, Warcraft I suspect, and I've just been watching YouTube. Don't feeling better. I don't want to make for dinner, but I've just feel I've got to do the almond milk, so I need to make that, make some overnight oats for tomorrow morning. And then I'll have more to think about dinner. I don't know. Look at my milk, I just got to strain it now. Put it in the bottle. Oh my gardenias are flowering again, isn't that funny? Bring in the washing sheets in, makes one nice and fresh. Oh, I'm trying to do a seamless bedding tomorrow and then probably do ours on Saturday. Feeling sorry for myself tonight, I am. A rough afternoon. Okay, I made two overnight oats, one for Kevin, one for me for myself. One for Kevin, one for myself for tomorrow, and I've dug out a sweet potato. I'm going to microwave that, and I'm not sure if I put mixy beans or baked beans on top, but I was trying to think before of a quick dinner, and I made a list somewhere, I don't know where my list went, and I'm sure that's on my list, so that's what I'll do for dinner. Not if it's particularly hungry, so that'll be fine. Dinner time for the puppies. Okay. But it was really good then, he sat super fast. Usually it's a bit of a delay getting Bailey to sit. And this is the aftermath of the destruction. There's still a lot of roots in there then, isn't there?
Yeah, tree. The world's stupidest tree.
You're not going to move them if the backhoe thing didn't move them. You're not going to move them. It's not a deep hole, but it's still a big hole. What are you going to do? Be careful you don't stab yourself with the things that are under there. What are you doing?
I'm trying to scoop it all back there.
What are you going to do with that? Spent 5 minutes trying to find a toy. Come, Bailey. You're eating weeds. Oh, it's cooled down again up there tonight. Actually, I looked at the overnight forecast and it's going to get down to like 14 again, I think, overnight. Maybe it looks like a bit lower. There's a woman in the lounge room with the fan on. Anyway, I'm going to finish off dinner. So just going to, I think what I'll do so we can just eat it sitting over is peel and chop up the peel and chop up the sweet potato, put the beans on it and the cheese, and then I'll be done. Easy to eat. I actually decided not to chop up the sweet potato. Once I peel it, we can easy see it. We'll just use a fork to eat it. So actually, no, I've not had it with the baked beans before, but I've had like baked potato out with the baked beans, so it should be fine. It's still so weird that at 8:30 it's still light out here. It's getting dark though. And the moon's up. Tired, I fell asleep watching TV. What do we watch? We watched some Alaska show. We're talking about 3 different Alaska series at the minute, so we watched one of them. I think it was Edge of Alaska, I think it's called. and then we watched a Coast Australia, but I was uncomfortable and fidgety, so I ended up lying down and I fell asleep. I didn't just sort of fall asleep, and then Kevin, there was an ad, and I kind of woke up and Kevin said, "Are you awake?" So I thought the show had finished, so I just deleted it. He goes, "I hadn't finished yet." So we didn't quite see the end. Go on. Anyway, I went back to bed, try and read a little bit. Working on. Oh gosh, you finished that. I filled that up this morning. Or was that yesterday? Oh, sorry, Rhoda. She's got no water. Get you some water in a sec. Go upstairs to bed. There's water up there. So yeah, so I got to bed. So weird having no kids home tonight. It's very strange. I felt kind of bad not being well because Kevin said, "Oh, because it was at home, we could have gone out, could have done something nice," but I wasn't up to it. Or Kev. Always seems to be the way. Then I'm good when he's not home or whatever. Well, anyway, hopefully tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. If not, shouldn't complain. It's not the worst I've been. It's just, I think the first day you feel bad after a few good days is probably the hardest, because it's like a shock, and then you sort of, hopefully I won't continue for a few days, but if it does, it's kind of, we'll get used to it. The first day I find it's very hard. Anyway, go to bed, read, and we'll see you guys, I don't know when, next time I feel like vlogging. Okay, I'll see you very soon anyway. Okay, bye.